Hey, gang. Tom here. Um, I could almost swear things are getting better. I don't know that I didn't get hurt yesterday. I think I did. Looks like there might be some kind of damage. Yeah, but the fasting goes well, and and there does seem to be some kind of progress. Each day it does seem like we're like stepping up another half step or something. And that's good. I'm encouraged by that. Um, and the fasting, like I said, it's going well. And like I had, you know, um, three Cheez-Its yesterday and a spoonful of ice cream. And today I won't have anything like that at all. It'll just be nothing. Maybe sugarless candies or something like that. But someone was suggesting a dry fast. I think maybe I'll go ahead and get further into a regular fast a few days before I go without liquids. I'm not sure that that's all that advisable anyway. I'm not sure what did Jesus do? Did he go into the desert without water either? I don't know. So we're going to continue on with that. Um, what I found is whenever I get up in the day, each day, it does seem like things are changing a little bit. We did have additions to the neighborhood, and things come back in and stuff, get closer again, and all that. And I suppose they've been laboring against my advancement with them who love me and who has promised to help us make it through the night, etc. And but what I've been told is this is happening. These what's it is going. It doesn't matter what happens. It doesn't matter what I do or don't do. This is happening. And it shall happen. It's happening now, and it shall happen. And it's going to be accomplished momentarily, is what I'm told, which is our basic detachment from the others. From the low vibration entities. So it does encourage me, and I'm told that everything. I mean, I know it's big talk, but I've been seeing some progress, and I'm thinking, well, if who I need steps in, then I guess it. Because I'm not supposed to be attached to any of these folks anyway. You know, it's like, how did this even happen, right? Um, because on the day, not any of this. We don't do magic. We're not black. We're not of the night. We don't do any of that stuff. We can't. So anyway, moving on. I've been told, everything is about to be made perfect for me. I mean, in comparison to what I've experienced the last 18 years, I guess. But it'll be perfect for me in my life and my living, my day to day, basically, experience, uh, and in me and in the world. So that's a big claim that I heard. But hey, um, God's capable of anything. And like I was saying yesterday, I've seen a few things out there that look like they might be encouraging. They came with little signature signs and stuff like that to say, hey, you might want to do this, and but then it also costs money. So, but hey, I might as well take a chance, I guess. So yeah, we are happy and encouraged by the what seems to be a step-by-step improvement. And it does seem that another few days of this. I know that they were probably saying that it was going to be by now, but it looks like it's going to be a few more days before they get to prove that thing to me that they were going to prove to me. Oh, and I liked that the other day. I saw that where somebody where they were saying they're going to prove their love to you, and I'm like, how's that? Because I've never been able to prove my love to anyone. I don't think. Um, and I mean, I just at this point, it's like, oh, you mean, oh, yeah, because I think an awful lot of it depends on like who's it coming from. Whatever it is, this proof. I am happy to say part of the news is the dragon is no more in my head, and neither is the witch. And what is this? We're singing "Bye Bye Miss American Pie." Oh, and which brings me again to that incident yesterday. The little girl at the counter seems real nice, and but she, I don't know, seemed upset about something. I don't know, and she does seem to be a nice one. But the woman there, I don't know. I think that might have been the witch. I don't know. Smiling like that, it's just continuously smiling, which I don't understand. Again, we've never had a conversation in the last 18 years. Not an honest exchange of information. Not spent any time together. Not spent a day together. Not spent a night together. No, we don't get together ever. It's never anything more than this kind of in passing, like a stranger kind of thing. So there's no way in hell, heaven, or anywhere else that they're going to be able to pull off selling to anybody that we're in a romance with them. There is no romance. There is no exchange of loving anything. It's been a bad situation that we didn't want to be involved with. Is all it was. I mean, we're gay. We're not supposed to be involved in any way with these guys. So we're happy that we're going to be moving on from that. That's what I've been promised, that we're getting to say goodbye to this situation. Over and over again, I was promised, that we were going to be leaving this and that our life was being returned back to life. And I'm really happy about that. The news is I'm becoming lost to the low, lost to magic, lost to the evil dead. And I'm happy with that. I'm hearing that the lighthouse is secured, in essence, and is being secured, and is being sealed against the evil, the evil dead and such. For some reason, there's a reference to becoming strong, or stronger, and of course that made me think of the Ann Wilson tune, which is a good song. It's always funny how Ann Wilson comes onto the scene. I'm like, yeah, I like her. The worldly habits are dissipating, seemingly more. They're becoming just like nothing to us. With every new level of real achieved is what I have written here. I don't know if we're ever going to avoid being harmed or damaged with this many honest. Right now I can feel a bunch of heat coming in around my midsection where they're trying to heat us up. And I am so very thankful to the Lord God Almighty for making this a body of peace, and for the promise that this is ending now, and that we're being set free, that we're going to be coming out as gold, not damaged, not harmed. Like, in other words, we got our guts, we still have our glory. I'm happy that I'm going to be coming out without anger of any sort, and that I've got this heart of gold, that I'm going to be able to continue to love in some way, shape, or form. I've been told, all these nice, sweet little stories about God's going to provide you this and that. But you know what? At this point, after having listened to so many stories about a God-ordained spouse, but it wasn't God-ordained. It was just some project from hell. And, again, they say if you want to get to heaven, you got to go through hell, and you got to raise a little hell. Well, we've done more than our share, and we're ready to leave, guys. Just to be honest with you. I was told that as this continues, and I've been told that it does continue, that we do continue to grow and advance and become cooler and more getting what is a detachment from the others, okay? As it continues, the progress that you would like to see manifests or begins to manifest, or rather the progress you'd like to see manifest or begin to manifest is due in the next few days. Now, few is a relative term, and it usually is 3 or better, so it can go up to 5 or something, No, I don't think he's thing past that, but usually it's three plus maybe at the most. Like I said, the fasting's going well. I'm going to be probably more available. Hopefully, I'm going to try to make a point of it. I'm going to try to get on a schedule, okay? And so that we're going to be more available. I'm thinking, they say don't conform to the ways of this world, blah 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 blah. Let your mind be renewed. Yeah. My mind's renewed again and again. But the truth of the matter is that even if I do get this next channel started, unless I'm whisked away to the top like they said I would be, I feel like I'm try to pick up some kind of part-time job or something out. If for nothing else, just an excuse to get out and mix a little bit, have some type of social interaction, because I haven't had that in 18 years basically. But an awful lot of that is contingent upon how susceptible we are to those around us, right? And since we are finally being made not susceptible to any of that, then I guess, everything else will just begin to fall into place as that is made true. And I love you for loving me like that, okay? Those who love me, I gotta say, I have a lot of love for. If you love the day, then the day's going to love you. It's just a question of time as to whether or not, or how much that's going to come back to you, or when, rather, I guess. Because, it's always going to come back good when it does. Guys, thanks so much again. We're going to try to continue being correct in what we're doing, and we're going to try to continue to study a little bit. And we're getting on this more positive vibe again, which is me, what I used to be. Like they've mentioned something about like old habits and stuff. Well, we are it's falling away. That's what it is. And yeah, we do have this idea of we're going to be going before too long, so we will progress. Thanks so very much. God love you.